That's not true. Dr. Zaafran or Dr. Friedman, could you briefly explain who determines provider charges and how they are set? We'll start with Dr. Zaafran.
Thank you, Mr. Pallone. Our charges are based on an aggregate cost of what it costs us to deliver service. So in anesthesia, it's a little unique because it's time-based. So we charge based on a unit of time for every 15 minutes. So it's not an arbitrary cost. We know exactly how much we're billing depending on whether the surgery takes 15 minutes or an hour and a half. From our standpoint, because we try to focus on quality care, our expenses include nursing, having an opioid-free type of perioperative type of environment because we know it reduces overall cost. So all of that is built into how much we charge per unit of time.
And it's not broken down.
Actually, if a patient calls us and asks us what that is, we do break it down because, again, it's based on the specific type of surgery. We can tell them exactly.
They'd have to ask you.
We can provide it, and if it's on a piece of paper, it may not make sense because we don't know how long a surgery is going to take, but we tell them that it took about an hour and a half, it was this kind of surgery, it was this many units, and this much unit per time, and this is what the total cost was.
Okay. Dr. Friedman?
So in emergency medicine, Chairman, it's a little bit different. We bill typically by what's called E&M codes, which are levels of service. There are 5 E&M codes from a level 1, which is we hardly ever use. It's basically a suture removal or a recheck on something minor, up to a level 5, which would be someone that would be going to a critical care unit. Maybe you're having a heart attack, you're receiving significant amounts of care. And then we can also bill a critical care charge, which would supersede that if you do receive critical care treatment in the emergency department.
All right, thanks.